Hi, welcome everyone to another Minecraft video with Taggersmith. In this video, I'm going to show off the work we have been doing on our Sky City. At the end of this video, I will show you how I planned some of the more organic looking architecture using a very handy program called Blender. Right now I am standing in the city of Uzdinoistan, which is the capital of the Imperial State of Dino on the Mutt Junior server. As a little background information, the Imperial State of Dino, or ISD, is an area of the server ruled over by the OP Dino Da. The location of the ISD is a closely guarded secret, and people are only allowed in by invitation. I am now leaving Uzdinoistan and walking towards the Sky City, which Dr. Frederick and myself have been working on for quite a few days now. I will fast forward the video to save you all some boring walking. Now we are much closer, and you can see some of the windy passages and platforms that make up the Sky City. Below we see the tower, which connects the normal world with the Sky City. It is very dark at the base because the platforms block out the sun. We have named this area the Night Realm. As our city grows, all of ISD will be shrouded in darkness. However, Dinoda has told me that he does not want us to cover up the city of Uzdinoistan, so we'll build around it. In order to get all of the cobble that we needed to build the tower and the Sky City, we dug downward, building an underground dwarf city. I'll show you that in another video. These are the eternal stairs, which connect the Sky City above with the dwarf city below. At some point we'll come up with names for these cities, but we're kind of lazy with that right now. As we come out at the top, you can see that there is snow everywhere. There isn't much we can do about it. You'll also notice a lack of buildings. This project is still in its early stages, and so we're just focused on laying down platforms. To start the tour, I'll show you this stadium thing I built. Our height is 200, by the way, in case you were wondering. There is a square platform that goes around the stadium on the outside, with a hole in the center for the stadium. It looks pretty cool from below. Right now, the only thing that this place is being used for is an oversized bedroom. Out the back here, we have a great view of Nuketown. It's a delightful little place, but they charge 6 diamonds to buy land there. No thank you. I'll just build my own land. Above everyone else. We have a large empty platform here that Frederick made. Currently, it's only collecting snow and lava. Eventually we're going to have lava rivers flow through our Sky City. Down there you can see the casino. I don't know who built it, but it's a casino. I think it was Mr. Palooza. Now I'll show you the organic platforms. I have just finished building the portions that I originally planned, but people like them so much that I think I will start work on some more. It's basically a network of walkways and joining platforms. From right here, you have a great view of Dino Da's Wizard Tower. Also, we can see the outskirts of Uzdinoistan. The road down there leads from Uzdinoistan to Fredericksburg. I built the road originally, but some jerk came along and actually made it better. I think if we look just a little bit further, we can see the outskirts of... No, don't. The highest platforms are at 245, so there is still plenty of room to put some buildings on them. Also, my plan is for people to use my walkways as starting points to build out small attached lots for their houses. I think that people are afraid of coming up here. Uh-oh. Skelly and a creeper. Not a good combination. I hate skellies! Well, that's all of the Sky City we have for now. Now I'm going to show you how I did all of this using Blender. Wait, no. Aww. This is the model I used. As you can tell, it's not exactly the same as the platforms I was walking on earlier. That's because Blender generated these tubes and chambers, but I only used the bottom two layers of blocks because I don't want tubes, just walkways. I have this red plane that covers up the higher blocks so that I can focus on the ones I'm placing at any particular moment. How do I do this? I count a row of blocks, and then flip over to Minecraft and place them down. Then I flip back to Blender, count the next row, and then go back and place them. When I finish a layer, I drag the red plane up and start the next layer. It's a very painstaking and slow work, but the results are pretty good. Now to generate the actual model, I used a combination of extruding vertices and changing them using Blender's built-in modifiers. I'm not going to go into how to use Blender, or all the hotkeys. I will just show you my technique for modeling these windy platforms. Here we have a new file to work with. I'll select this cube here and edit it. I don't need to start with the cube, just one vertex, so I'll collapse all the vertices down into one. Now I'm going to activate the skin modifier. Now let me just say, modifiers are awesome. They let you change around your meshes in a safe, non-destructive way. I'm also going to add the subsurf modifier, which will make our model look nice and round. So with our modifiers all loaded up, I can extrude one vertex at a time and actually create tubes. Now if I select a vertex and press Mark Loose, it becomes bigger and I can use it as a platform. Okay, we have some nice looking platforms and tubes here. But you're probably thinking, this is great, Tagger, if you plan on using it for a game called Blobcraft. Where are the cubes? You promised us cubes! Well, fear not. Now I will add the third and perhaps the most awesome modifier, the Remesh modifier. Now at first it doesn't seem to have changed much, but let's see what happens when I change the mode to blocks. Bam! Cubes! Adjusting the settings, I can add more cubes until it's the right scale. More cubes look smoother, but it's also bigger in the Minecraft world. Let me show off the Remesh modifier again on this sphere. There you go, cubish spheres. Or I can do a cylinder. Or a buckyball. Well, it just looks like a sphere. A cone. A torus. Even a monkey. Like I said before, the only way to import this into Minecraft is to count one block at a time on the model and then place it by hand into the world. That's the boring part, but in my opinion, that's a pretty dang cool trick. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe to the Cuplator channel. We make Minecraft videos, animations, and tons of fun stuff. I'm Tiger Smith, signing out.